Good evening. Welcome to Wild Flower Garden Tarot. It is hotter than Hades here in Saskatchewan, Canada. I mean, for you guys, maybe it's not that hot, but for us, it's 26 below. And I don't know what the humidity is, but it's hot. So today I went and put myself an air conditioner, and I just shut it off to do this reading. I'm kind of enjoying doing the readings in the evening, to tell you the truth. We'll see. Anyway, my son tells me I need to do these every day except for Sundays. So, I'll try. He's very disciplined, and I'm not. So, I was just on Facebook, and it says Venus goes direct tonight. And this is apparently the end of all difficult romantic relationships, and that money that has been owed to you should start trickling in. And while these things sound nice, we shall wait and see. But out pops, Spirit says to take them, they just fell out. Spirit says passion and children. Well, that is kind of nice. All right, anything else? My hands just all of a sudden started vibrating. Ooh. Yeah, these are all, I'm not going to take those. If they're meant to come out, of course they will. So I just put them randomly back in the deck. All right, we'll do 3. See if there's any more. Oh. 2. 3. Oh, one more for good luck. Oh, there. Yeah, Spirit said do one more. Past life relationships. Again. And I'm going to go with a good old, Rider-Waite. I love the good old Rider-Waite. If we need to clarify, we'll use that deck, which is also très bon. I speak a lot of French, by the way. But in Canada, we're a bilingual country. And in Saskatchewan, we try our best to be trilingual. My son is half First Nations, and the tribe that he comes from is called the Cree culture. And the language for that is a very beautiful language. See, I'm distracted, so. All right, focus. So, also, you can check out, if you scroll down, you'll see that I did a shit ton of horoscope readings, including cusps. And I got over 200 subscribers now. And that is, to me, incredible. Because, like, you know, like how there's, like, all these things to boost your channel. And then you put it on your Facebook. And you get your friends to like it and stuff like that. And honestly, my friends think I'm weird enough. But I never did that. I kind of wanted this to be pure. I mean, on Facebook, I have, like, over 800 friends. Which, oddly enough, I know all of them. But I've done a lot of things in my life, too. And including music festivals and stuff. I have a lot of musicians and artists and whatever. I'm an artist. Oh, 4 of Wands on the bottom, people. Should have took it. All right. Just wanted to really give this a good feel out for you. Since, I mean, Venus, draw back your bow and let. That's too low. Venus, is it Venus? Venus, draw back your bow and let your arrows flow back to do for me. Temperance. First one out of the deck. Lilies of spring. It's a long road to the sunshine. Looks like you've been riding for a while. Ooh, Spirit just drew my attention. Of course, this is an angel. You see that little, like, right there? Excuse my dirty nails because I've been gardening. And Spirit just said intuition. Okay? Now, temperance is to be mild. Right? To be tempered. And what tempered means, anybody that does any cooking, is to cool things off by pouring, often from pouring from one cup to another, which is what the temperance card is. Which implies that one cup may be empty and the other full of hot water. Or that one cup is empty and the other cup, or one cup is partially full of very hot water, the other cup is partially full of very cold water, and they're going back and forth, pouring them back and forth to temper them, to bring that temperature down and even, okay? So, while I was saying that, Spirit said that perhaps one of you, this was already, boom, out of the gates, like a romantic reading, but that one of you is hot and one of you is cold. Okay? So, tell us what's going on for my friends that are listening. Where are they at now? Somebody's got kids. Or you want kids. Or Spirit just said, you may be out of a relationship, broken up out of a karmic relationship, because you wanted kids and the other person didn't. Could be that. Okay? Or vice versa. But that's not what I'm picking up. Is that whoever, that you guys are the ones that want kids. That can be a deal breaker in a lot of relationships, right? All right. Okay. Knight of Wands bringing in a message. Raring to go, but something's holding him back. Like he needs to hold back. Knights of Wands, he needs to hold back, waiting for something. He can't go in. The horse wants to go forward. Come on, bro, let's go. And he's like, no, we're not ready yet. Masculine might be the cool one. Oh, bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. I love this in the Rider-Waite. It's so innocent and it's so pure. The romance between children. It's a real love. It's pure. It has nothing about money or status or family expectations. The romances between children are pure. And I went off on that because this is what you can expect from this, what's coming in. Because look. Oh, interesting. Past life relationship and children. So now I'm wondering also, could this be from childhood? Or, well, there's something. Okay, Spirit, tell us about the person, their person. Tell them about their person. Should I have taken that? And Knight of Swords is on the bottom. Okay, yeah, they said take it. Oh, that's interesting. So one of them is waiting to come in. Say, no, just wait for the right moment. Cool it. The other one's ready to go. Temperance, and there's temperance in between. I just heard post haste. Let's go for it. Okay? What else is going on with this person? This person's been worried about the future, worried about this. Spirit just said something to me, but I'm trying to kind of interpret it. Things felt but not seen. Right? Because you feel it, but you haven't seen it yet with your own eyes, right? So you feel it, but it's still like, I don't know. All right. So what's been going on? Okay. So I didn't finish my sentence, but what's been going on, and I was referring to the Knight of Wands energy, which I believe is you. And we got the Ace of Cups, but it was reversed. And I don't really take reversals, but yeah. So, but they told me to. And the Four of Swords. So you may have been feeling like, you know, things haven't been going according to plan. And so you've been really resting and meditating about this. Okay, what else is going on for my friends listening? Ooh. Devil card. Okay. So there's been an attachment to something. So it may be you that needs to get out of a relationship before you can proceed with your soulmate or twin flame or whatever this is. My right hand is really going numb, which indicates that this reading may be towards a lot of divine masculines. Remember though, the Devil card is about like releasing something that's toxic to you, right? But they're chained together, but they're so loose that they can get out of those chains anytime they want. They just don't. Right? They've been... So I use this analogy often because I have horses. And my horses spend a lot of time in their pasture. And a lot of horses, they call it, or cattle even, they call it pasture bound. That even when the gate is open, or there's a hole in the fence, they don't leave. Right? Like the noose is loose. The noose is loose. They don't leave. Because they're pasture bound. They're too scared to go. If they do leave, they might venture out, eat a little bit of grass, and come back. So you are the equivalent of pasture bound. You know that this is a twin flame. You know that this is, you both know. You more so. Oh, interesting. Or a relationship from the past, or you, married or in a relationship, you. And you come across either a childhood love, grown up, or somebody that you met, Spirit just said somebody that you work with, that you felt an instant connection. And a sense of safety and security. Oh, Spirit's just talking. A sense of relief that you've never felt with anybody else. And then you go home to the person you're in a relationship with, and it's, why haven't you done this? Where is this? Why didn't you pick up this? And so you grab a plate of food and you say, I'm sorry. And then you go to your room or you go to the couch and you start scrolling on your phone or turning on the TV and disengage. And you don't leave that relationship. Because of your kids. See, passion. So passion doesn't necessarily need to be sexual. We could be passionate about a job. This card says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And Spirit channeled to me very strongly here that you met your person, right? Either at work or online or something. All of a sudden, your heart and soul sings with joy. You feel like you've known this person your whole life. How can this be? It's a breath of, it's like I can finally take a breath around this person. This person knows my soul. But I'm stuck at home with this person, my karmic, to whom nothing I do is good enough. It's not quite right. You know, if you're a woman, maybe, or a man, like, it's like, you know, I got fat. And that's all that they can see, right? And I'm really fucking tired. I'm really fucking tired. But I put in the grind. Put in the grind every fucking day, right? That's harsh. Okay. What's going on with the person? What's going on with the person? See, my air conditioner's off like for what? Like 15 minutes and I'm sweating. It's really damp in here. Like, it's not like shuffling cards is super hard work. It's not like I'm working up a sweat. Okay. All right. So, you know, take it how it resonates. But this is masculine. This is for men out there, right? Your person is a Queen of Pentacles. She's doing very well for herself. Thank you very much. And she's worked really hard to get to this point. Tell us, ooh, some more. But, okay, but she has also come to the end of a cycle. It can't be easy to be the Queen of Pentacles, eh? Like, it's a lot of responsibility. And she's really worried about this. She wants, this was the Ten, okay. So, she sees her world out there. She is raring to go. She's ready to move on. I see my world across that river there. A little worried about that, but across that river, your person sees this with you. Notice that there's children there. So either she has children of her own, or she is more than willing to accept yours. Should I go to this other deck? I don't think so. And then I start shuffling backwards. Okay. So, what's the holdup? What's some advice here? They said go to this deck. What do we have for advice here? No, not this deck. Sorry, people. Crows. Never doubt the wisdom of crows. This is the Crow Tarot deck, which I love. Created by M.G. Cullinan. There's the name. These are often advertised like on Facebook. She has one coming out about cats. And I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Which is interesting. Like, we have crows here that we play with a lot, and they live here, and they interact with us a lot. And the two crows that were messengers of Odin, right, in Norse mythology, were called Hugin and Munin. But these two really resonate as Myrtle and Henry. And so we have the two cats. We have an orange cat and a really cute little white cat. And their names are Axel Rosie, the orange cat, and Courtney Lovey, the white cat. And she is a total diva, just like the real Courtney Love. And oddly enough, the two crows, Henry and Myrtle, and Axel and Courtney, We have a very big backyard, like very, very big. It's almost like an acreage, but in the middle of a town, which is beautiful. And I have a huge garden out there, you know, which I love, which is why my nails are always dirty. But the crows and the cats hang out all the time. And in fact, we've often seen, I believe, Myrtle and Courtney, so a very black crow and this adorable little white kitty walking down the sidewalk together. I don't know why I went off on that, but... Oh, Spirit's like, because it's the same for you guys. One flies, one walks. One's earthbound and one's air. One's black and one's white. And yet you connect. Isn't that interesting how it used the cat-crow connection? Aww. Okay, Spirit. Let's get real now. I'm getting hot and I want to turn on my air conditioner and these people have things to do. Oh, by the way, did you know, do you remember, did I tell you? I'm going to attempt my first ever live on Friday night at 7 o'clock Central Time, I think. 7 o'clock Central Time, that's Saskatchewan time. And if nobody clicks on, I'll just do a reading. I'll just do a live reading. But if anybody who clicks on, I mean, depending on how many I get, I'll do some cards for you. I mean, up to 3. Or oh, there's death again. At least 3. Sorry, my mind was just going all over the place. So you need to let things die so that you can rise. You need to have death to resurrect. To leave one life. You have to die in one life to move on to another. Okay, what else? So just let the chips, Spirit, just let the chips fall. Okay? Okay, what else do you have for advice for these fine folks? These are mostly men or masculines that we're talking to, but I mean, it can relate for everybody. And this is sage advice. Sage advice. So these people, I mean, Venus is the end of all this, supposedly. Please don't break up with somebody based on a tarot reading, though. Okay. I don't do reversals. Strength. There's another nice one in full. Okay, so this is... you got to be strong and get over that broken heart. Oh. Okay, this isn't a broken heart. This is a heart that's breaking for your person. You're scared she's going to fly off, or you're scared he's going to fly off. Because you're stuck here with this person that's nattering on you while you play on your phone. I mean, honestly, if you're in a relationship and you come home from work and you just start scrolling on your phone, there's a relationship issue. Right? I mean, you're not so excited to see that person, and it's like, oh, honey, let's go for a horseback ride, let's go for a bike ride, let's go for a walk. You know, let's send the kids to the store and make love while they're gone. Like, if you're not doing that, you're settled. You're stuck. We got double death. Or, oh no, you know what? Isn't that funny? I read that wrong. But you are stuck. You need to let that die to resurrect. But I'm just going to look up this 3 of Swords, just because this book has, see, and it opened pretty much right. Okay. Aren't these cards just lovely, though? Oh, you know what? The Spirit just said the stress of this is actually killing you. It is actually affecting your heart. So please be careful. You can do heart chakra meditations. That is a green chakra. But if you're experiencing any kind of heart issues, stress can kill you. Okay? Stress can kill you. please go to the doctor. And I'm just going to, like, even though we spent quite a bit of time, I want to tell you something. And, like, I shit you not. My best friend, it was like 10 and a half years ago, and her husband was cheating on her. And she could not let him go. And he was rubbing this affair in her face. He wasn't like you at all. It was cruel. It was cruel. And her heart was breaking. And every day she'd phone me and, you know, why is he doing this? And he used to brush my hair when we were in the tub. And now he comes and he's, you know, he doesn't talk to me and he slams the door. And I see him with her. Right? And like all this. It was getting worse and worse and worse. And finally one morning in the winter, I talked to her for a long time on the phone. And everything seemed fine. And she was a babysitter. So I said, okay. She asked me, because it was really cold that day. It was like 4,000 below here. And so she asked me, because I had to take my 4-year-old son to pre-K. She asked me to come pick up this new girl that she had that was in the same class. And when I did, she had died. She was dead. And they did autopsies and they never found a conclusive reason why. And then, you know, because I'm an intuitive, right? And in my heart, my spirit said to me, she died of a broken heart. I'm like, well, okay, but she didn't actually die of a broken heart. But sure as shit, you know, I never watched Dr. Oz. We don't even have TV. But we have a thing here in Saskatchewan called Telemiracle, which raises funds for special needs people. And so I had bought rabbit ears of all things for our TV. And so trying to make it work before Telemiracle and get it all ready. And on comes Dr. Oz. That I never watch. And it just comes on and he's just finishing up a segment and there's a commercial and on comes, and it's like a question or whatever. And somebody said, can you die of a broken heart? And his answer was, yes, you can die of heartache because the stress is so great that the oxygen that you need doesn't get to your heart, and a bunch of other reasons. You can Google it. Now, I really went off on that, but somebody here might be feeling this heartache, this yearning for this person, or vice versa, intently. And so notice how, like, the advice, like the card that came out was, whoa fella, we got to wait till the time is right. Spirit's saying the time is right, because now, look at that horse. That is a horse that's given her. Okay? It's like, you know, like the horse is like do 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 do, and they've been held back, and they're like, you know, horses in their nostrils going. It's time to go now. It's time to be the fool. I'm going to read this Three of Swords though, because that just sent like chills through me, and then I went off on that whole story about my dear friend. Maybe she's one of my guides. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, I get really cold when they come. She's helping me with this one. So you listen, because she knows her shit. She knows about heartache. It killed her. Yeah, she's here. I love that. Hey, Jackie. The Three of Swords puncturing the heart represents the pair of crows and the issue that resulted in their separation. The Three of Swords represents a time of sadness and loss. Without the sorrow, we would never understand true happiness, and without loss, we would not appreciate what we have. This card asks you to take steps to learn how to heal your heart and your soul. That's reversed. So I need to get, like, now that I've got like 200, like, you know, in the big scheme of things, like, people have 200,000. But for me, 200 plus viewers is the shit. And, like, I appreciate every one of you so much. So the advice here is, let what's dead die, so it can be released. It's like this relationship over here, this karmic relationship, has been on some serious life support. Right? It's only being kept together by unnatural means. Let it die so you can both resurrect. You got to be strong and brave. Because this heartache is going to kill you otherwise. Now is the time. You've been oh, hey, hold your horses. Like, right? Just wait. Hold your horses. You've been holding your horses to get to your soulmate. But Spirit said, okay, now look at that Knight of Wands. Go. Head down. Fool's energy. Okay? I'm going to read the full card for you. Kids are not happy when you're in a relationship that's cold and angry. They are not learning about a healthy relationship there. Okay? Okay. The Fool. The first card. The new beginning. 0. The Fool. Innocence, new beginnings, free spirit, faith, and adventure. Look at how beautiful this is. Okay? Unafraid, the crow does not waver a bit and has faith that the log and the river will provide the great adventure. In the distance, there is wind blowing, whistling, a warning. Yet the crow remains faithful, knowing that despite how stormy or choppy the waters may become in the future, the log will keep her afloat. The Fool card asks that you have faith in the universe and live fearlessly. You will come through this storm. If you allow hope to replace fear, imagine the adventures you have waiting. Upright, this card is urging you to have faith. Okay? Have faith. So, loved ones, be strong. Oh, be strong and have faith. Be strong and have good faith. Is that what Spirit said? Be strong and have good faith. I know that I am God. Lean not on your own understanding. Okay? Do what's right. For everybody. Okay? All right. Have a great day. Bye.